Okay. Are we set to go?
Yes, we are. Hold on, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. All right, I'll bring you in. I'll bring you up. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. How are we all doing? I believe we have been doing well. My name is Fares, and I want to appreciate God for His faithfulness today, and He has been the one sustaining us. He has been keeping us all the while. We are grateful to God for His faithfulness. It is Accurate Connection Revolution, and before we give the baton to our spokesperson, I would like us to relax and watch our video.
Human connection is the heartbeat of progress. Welcome to the Connections Revolution. In a world that often feels disconnected, this movement celebrates the power of relationships. At Global Clusters, we are here to foster meaningful connections that go beyond the surface. Connections that inspire, support, and unite. By prioritizing empathy, active listening, and shared experiences, we can create a culture of care and belonging. Together, we build networks that strengthen communities and transform lives. Think about it. Every handshake, every smile, every conversation holds the potential to change someone's world. When we embrace the Connections Revolution, we make every relationship a step toward unity. So this is your moment to join the movement that changes the world, one act of compassion at a time. Visit theglobalclusters.org to be part of the Connection Revolution. Stay tuned for the latest updates, events, and insights. Remember, every meeting, every connection matters. Together, we can make humanity thrive. Connect, empower, thrive.
All right. Okay. Connect, empower, thrive. Um, it is our Accurate Connection Revolution time, and for those of you that are just joining, you need to really pay attention, just relax. And I trust me, you're going to enjoy this session. Without further ado, I would like to quickly bring up stage uh, Madam Colette Inyanayo. She has been wonderful. She has been giving us things that are positive, that are related to accurate connection, because without accurate connection you cannot get the right, you cannot take the right step, you miss your the right channel, things you are supposed to lay your hands on and get things right. Without accurate connections, you seem to you will miss that opportunity. So she is here with us, and she'll be giving us amazing, valuable things about accurate connection this evening. And you have 30 minutes, ma'am. So over to you, ma. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Losterian Fares. Thank you so much. And good evening, good morning, good afternoon. I send my greetings to everyone listening in, and I stand on the existing protocols. This evening, or rather today, we are delving into something that is part of us connecting with people, living out our lives, meeting with people, having to relate with them intentionally, having to connect with them correctly, and being in that good standing, being in that state of mind, because the mind that is not well aligned can never connect accurately. The person that is not positive can never connect accurately. The one that is not stable cannot connect accurately. That's why I would say the revolutions that are attached to accurate connections, the mind surgery, the other parts of it that has to do with life cannot be complete if we don't have ourselves well propped up or well aligned with our emotions, with ourselves, with people. So I am bringing up something that we sometimes ignore, because if you are not in that right standing, you cannot move out and be confident to say you want to talk to people or you want to get things going. You cannot reach out correctly. You cannot reach out intentionally. You cannot reach out, with that spirit of consistency. And what I want to talk about today is the unnecessary pressure we put on ourselves. The unnecessary pressure takes us off course, and at the end of the day, we find out that we just beat up ourselves, we whip up our sentiments, we run helter skelter, our minds are not settled, we don't have a settled life, we can't go to work and concentrate and do what probably gives us joy or even focus on our passions. The pressure, it's just the pressure. Sometimes the pressure can be man-made. Sometimes the pressure is societal. Sometimes the pressure has to do with your inner mind, your inner person. You just wake up in the morning and you find that you are struggling with anxiety, you're struggling with your mood swing changes. You are not connected, you are not totally connected to your body system. You find out that you are out of your system. You cannot account for yourself, though you feel okay. But I tell you, it is not okay. We have to start looking at these things around us: emotional pressure, societal pressure, economic pressure, family pressures, uh, job pressures. These are the things we must begin to tackle in our inner self. Sometimes it is worth bringing up to the table to discuss. It is worth seeing a counselor. It is worth seeing a psychologist. It is worth seeing someone probably in the religious body that you can speak to. Be the person a Muslim, be the person a Christian, you just need to speak to someone, because if you don't connect the dots properly and arrange them, you find out that you might be losing it. You might be losing it just for share nothing, because you have set your mind on those negativities. You have set your mind and you have put yourself under that pressure, knowing fully well that God determines our seasons, God determines our lives. He is the maker, He is the owner of our lives. Like Closera Fares started just now, he did not just delve into talking, he took God into himself, and he was able to appreciate him. We just we don't look at some things that we should look at. We don't bother about the things we should bother about. We just begin to mount these pressures on ourselves, because a man will wake up to say, oh, I set a goal for myself, and if I don't reach this goal, or he or she does not make of that goal, he begins to worry. He begins to put unnecessary pressure. And that unnecessary pressure can even lead to death. It can lead to sickness. It can lead to mental stress, which is not good for our body, especially at these times where we live in the world of the unusual, where things are happening. We listen to news, they are not encouraging. You hear people tell stories. Some people are just out there. What they just do is tell the negative stories. Are you around such people? Are you the one who just wants to hear bad news, bad news, bad news? Are you the one who does not want to look at life as in the one, the Almighty, who created life and gave us life abundantly? Do we walk away from who He is? God is the one who has brought us to life. He that brought us to life. Even in the holy books, He says we should cast our cares and burdens upon Him. If you don't cast your cares on the one who has created you and stay focused with what you're doing, you are going to mount up pressures. And by the time you mount up pressures, you are going to definitely begin to deal with psychiatric stress, which is not good, because in our society where we come from, even other societies, anyone who has lost his head is regarded as a misfit in the society, is regarded as someone who is like an outcast, is kept aside, somebody they just feel, oh, even if he's recovered, he was once there. It becomes a stigma. So we must learn not to mount pressures on ourselves. Some pressures just come from you just sitting down, especially now that we have various platforms. Everybody comes on board. They come, you are watching them. The real life programs we watch on YouTube and various platforms, where you probably find a woman. I see so much. You see them cooking, they are cooking, you see them with all sorts of, and you probably have not eaten in a day and you are watching it, and the next thing you just lose it. You forget that all they need is content for them to be able to meet up their targets. Why will you not be a product of somebody's uh, a bad product of somebody's goodness, or a bad product of somebody's wealth? You just look at it, before you know it, you are losing it. Before you know it, you are not stable. You just say, oh, I've not eaten today, and look at what these ones. Or you watch uh, uh, families do their skits and all that. And at the end of the day, you are so pressured with yourself after watching it that you just want to live that same life. Those lives are on the runway. Those lifestyle are all on the tube. Those lifestyle are just for for content's sake. So why allow social pressure from what you watch bring misery to you, or bring you to a point where you become so pressured, you become so agitated? You just begin to watch. What is out there is not what is out there. It's all not real. Everything is for content's sake, and everything is for those who are opportune to be on those platforms to make their money, because they need to create, they need to be content creators. They need to do a lot of digital profiling and all that for them to be able to sell what they have. So why heat up yourself when you know that it's all for the show, it's all for showbiz, it's all for entertainment? I always tell people, if you know that you are lightheaded, if you know you are the sort of persons who cannot withstand or hear other people's stories of progress, or hear other people's stories of making it well or coming out well, and you know that you are the sort of persons who cannot take criticisms, or you cannot take another person's success well into yourself. I tell you, sometimes I will advise you, stay away. But it is good for you to connect with people. It is good for you to meet with people. You cannot meet someone under the state of your being pressured, because pressure itself causes high blood pressure. High blood pressure it's a silent killer. It's a disease. Sometimes I say it's a social disease, where you just find yourself not being able to express. A lot of people who suffer that find themselves not being able to express themselves, and they begin to bottle in, and it raises the pressure. So, what do you watch? What do you do? How do you relate with people? How do you get yourself out of those uh, uh, things that are not profitable to your mind, to your state of mind, to your body? How do you get out of it? The only way to get out of it is speak to someone who is a psychologist, or speak to someone who is a counselor. Or there are a lot of people who are vast in the areas of helping you put down those pressures or reduce those pressures, by having to even go into conversations with people and know the right thing that is out there, because not everything that is out there is real. Then you look at economic pressure. We just put pressure on ourselves. Oh, everything is going up. Oh, the fuel, the gasoline is gone up. Prices of cooking gas is gone up. This is gone up. We forget that whatever thing that is hot today gets cooler. We forget that sometimes these challenges comes to help us to recharge our economic path, or to rearrange the ways we do things, or to help us. We just put that pressure out there that, the price of things have gone high. Yes, we know, but God who sustains every man, God who sustains every family, even the birds of the air, He says He takes care of them. So He will take care of each and every one. So why worry? Why pressure yourself? Why put yourself under that heat of unnecessary pressure, when you can reach out? Is there anyone around you you know? Please, today, try reach out to someone. Anyone you find out that is uptight, any little thing, he loses it, please talk to that man. Tell him you value his life. Tell him that there is more to life than the worries, than the things of life. So let us begin to rethink and rechat and remold and remodel ourselves into the world that God has created for us, not the world that looks dark. Let us be light. Let us light up our hearts. That is why you have the day and the night. Night will come surely, day will surely come, night will surely come. Things evolve. Life cannot be the same all through. Whatever your struggles today, whatever you're going through, just know that there is that light at the end of the tunnel. Sometimes those dark days are not to sink you. So don't get sunk into unnecessary pressure that will now become dangerous to your health. Because the one who is alive can struggle. The one who lives today can live for tomorrow. So why not live your life as if nothing is happening. Or live your life, mix with people, relate with people, share these issues, laugh it off, and move on. Because at the end of it all, your life is very paramount. Your life is very important. Your life is so dear. People need you. You are still the one to be reckoned with in your society. You might not come from a family where the names have already been made. You could be at the verge of making a name for yourself. So why put yourself under pressure? Why die before your time? A lot have found themselves in that mood. I must make it. I set a goal. I told myself when I'm 40, I should have this, I should have that. No, that is not life. What we see on the surface is not what is underneath. So let us take our time. Let us begin to build ourselves and begin to help ourselves. We'll begin to encourage ourselves. Let us be good encouragers. Let us be light to ourselves. Let us begin to arrange our mindset. We start rethinking. Let us begin to build positive emotions. Let us begin to show uh, some sentimental values that can be sold to somebody. And at the end of the day, together we can all be so rich in those human qualities God has given man. Because without those human qualities, life cannot be the same. The billionaires you see around today, if they tell you their stories, you wonder how have they survived looking unruffled. You must come out. You must not drown yourself in your emotional thoughts. You are dating a lady and the lady left you for somebody else. Move on. Don't give yourself pressure. You were employed and they laid you off. Move on. I know it's not easy, but try and move on and know that the best is ahead of you. The best is always ahead of everyone, and the best is always yet to come. So why lose it at the verge of your glory? Why give yourself pressure at the verge of when God now wants to do something for you? We should look at ourselves and square up today to say, no matter the circumstances, no matter the global stress, no matter the national stress, no matter the family stress, no matter the societal stress, the communal stress, I must stand strong. Let us together stand strong. That is why this platform, the global clusters, is a platform that is so real, is a platform that will speak to your circumstance in any way, is a platform that does not encourage lazy hands. That's why you have the certificate revolution. It's a platform that helps you to recharge your inner person. That is why you have the mind surgery. That is why the mind surgery revolution. That is why you have the humanity revolution. Because all these are the personal qualities in man that are supposed to be so vibrant in us, that are supposed to be like light that shines around us. So let us today begin to work out ourselves and put the mind surgery revolution into today's accurate connection. Put the humanity revolution into today's accurate connection and marry them together. And as you marry them together, begin to dissect them. Be a biologist today of these revolutions on this platform. begin to work them out, begin to titrate them in different forms, and you find out how they all relate to you, and you find out how they relate to your issues. That is why the platform is a platform where you can take those pressures off you and begin to look forward. It's a platform for the future. It's a platform that is full of light. It's a platform that is full of it's the synergy here. It's beautiful. It's something that you get into and you find out that you want to be part of the moving train on and on and on. That's why once it is Thursday, I have made up my mind that I must create this opportunity for me to come on air every time to speak, because I know as a human being, what I dish out is what I must receive. You must receive to connect, and you must connect to receive. So let us begin to work ourselves out and begin to look at those areas that we need to help ourselves and to help others. Talk to people around you, speak with them, let them know that the pressure or whatever they go through today is just for a time and is part of successes, because the great men today were those ones who were able to cut across those bridges that seem on some mount that seem so high. The ones who were able to climb the mountains without looking back. So let's put our heads together today and let's work it out. Together we can raise a community that will thrive, a community that will be full of empathy, that will be full of love, that will be full of humanitarian choices. So let us put our hearts and our minds into this, and at the end of the day, we'll look back and say, yes, it was worth all the struggles. And after all, there's no ship that sails and expects to have shipwreck. Always remember that the anchor is your creator, the one who made the heavens and the earth. He will still keep you. He will be with you even in times of trouble, in times of issues. He will remain with you. And may God continue to abide with each and every one of us all and keep Global Cluster strong to be able to pilot many that will come on board. God bless you all. I yield back. Thank you so much. Over to you, Clusterian Perez. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you
Yes.
so much. Thank you so much, ma'am. If we have a mind, or if your mind is not properly aligned, you cannot connect well. That's part of what you said, ma'am, that if
Yes.
your mind is not properly aligned, and you talked about unnecessary pressure that takes us off our feet, doesn't help us to concentrate, doesn't help us to know what we are doing. It's as if we are confused. We don't even know, even when the solution is very close by. But because you have been blinded by the pressure has stolen the better part of you, and it does not help you to get anything right. You can't do things properly. You don't even know what to do because you are completely devastated. Thank you very much, ma'am, for everything you have said. And I believe people right here, okay, Customer Victor Nadi came in. I got your message in the chat room. You're welcome, sir. It's been a while. Welcome, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes. And Okay, Master Genie, you're welcome. You're welcome. And shortly, I'll be asking us to unmute and contribute. And because our spokesperson has really given us, in fact, you still have a little more time, but I guess she just decided to come to a halt so that we can have ample time to maybe ask questions, or we can have enough time to contribute, you know. Thank you very much, ma, once more. We also thank God for Ambassador Adekunle Badmos's life, because this is accurate connection. The global clusters is accurate connection. Without the global clusters, I will not know Mommy Colette, I will not know Cluster and Victor Nadi, I will not know Master Genie. Master Genie, I have not seen you physically, but we have been doing things together. Sometimes there's this live I normally have on TikTok, and there was a time he joined, and he's in the UK, but we have not seen. He contributed, he supported me. You understand? That is accurate connection. I mean, it is accurate, honestly. I can't, he has not seen me, I have not seen him, but we are rubbing minds. We are doing things together. He's helping me out with some stuff. Okay, this is how you can do this thing. Oh, if you use this app, you can get this. You don't need to waste your money running here and there to ask this person, help me do this thing. I don't know how I'm going to do this thing. Just go use your chat GPT, ask it to do this. This is how you can program it. There are other applications you can have, you should have. So I cannot finish saying everything. We cannot exhaust the global clusters. We cannot exhaust the values, all the positive things we have been learning, our revolutions, the certificate, the humanity revolution, the genuine love revolution. And Mama Colette said that all these revolutions are here to have come to stay, and it will help us deal with all these pressures. If you bring all these revolutions, you sit down with it, you take advantage of these revolutions, it will help you to deal with all these pressures, whether economic pressure, societal pressure. She mentioned a list of pressures. So thank you very much, ma'am. Right about now, I will like Closterian Victor Nadi to unmute and contribute. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, my very good friend, Ares. Thank you, Madam Colette. I've not met you before. I have been on and off the platform because I'm just new in the US and I'm trying to navigate my way. And it's not easy to get into the system. So most of the time I'm highly occupied, and I believe my members will understand why I'm always absent most of the time. Global Costa is a club that has come to be so dear to my heart because close to my retirement, I met Dr. Badmos, and I begin to ask myself, why didn't I meet this man all these years I've been in the military? But God knows why I met him when I met him. And since then, I've been a trailblazer. I've accomplished a lot of things through him, which is what we're discussing today, accurate connection. You know, when I met him, the global cluster was barely 3 months old, and I jumped in. And today, we just celebrated our 1-year anniversary, and everybody can see what we have achieved for the last just 1 year. In 1 year, if other NGOs have done half of what we have done, I think Nigeria will not be in this mess we find ourselves today. Everybody was waiting for government. So, Madam, I want to say thank you for sharing your weight of experience and knowledge. It's not easy having a resource person like you coming here to give us. Most of the things that are troubling Nigerians is pressure. Pressure. Yeah. And it boils down from family, from friends, from classmates, from associates, from comrades, left, right, and center. And I just have one mantra in my life. This problem, can you do anything about it? Yes. Then why are you worried? No, then why worry? If you cannot do anything about it, if you like, cry from now till tomorrow. If you like, refuse yourself from sleeping, fold yourself on the ground, jump inside the river, the problem will still be there. And as one day I told my children, I said, the geese that lays the golden egg must be alive to lay more eggs.
Yeah.
So you guys have to give me a break. If I buy today, you guys will leave. Not even. I've been to Somalia, I've been to Liberia, I've been to war-ravaged places where you see orphans roaming the street. They survived because it was God that created them, and God will make possible for them to survive. So gone are the days when my head will be throwing smoke, and sometimes because of the difference between here and Nigeria, people will just wake up in the midnight when I'm sleeping and feel that they want to talk to this man. Brother, I have this. I say, you want me to wake up from sleep and answer you because I have a problem, and then I'll go back and struggle on my bed without sleeping. No.
Thank you. Thank you.
More delicate. It's better for you don't reach to hospital here than to say I am sick. If the moment they call 911 for you, just know that $10,000 is waiting for you.
Yeah. Yep.
So
True.
just take care of your health.
Yeah.
Most especially mental health. People just keep their phone near their bed and they just wake up. You just begin to see rubbish into your head in the morning time that you need to, get up and probably check your email. That is where you're supposed to go, not social media. But the pressure that comes from social media is much. And this is what we put in our head every day. Hey, they have killed 20 here. Hey, they rob here. Hey, they kidnap here. Those things begin to dance makosa in your head. At the end of the day, you can't reason well.
Yeah.
You are going to work, you look stressed up. You are talking to your colleagues of carry smiley face. You are grumbling inside, fighting with who? We need to choose our fight wisely. Whatever you can do, you do. Whatever you cannot do, let it be.
Yeah.
The problem didn't start with you and it won't end with you. So if you drop today, the world moves on. Nobody cares. Buhari just died. The world moved on.
Yeah.
The wife moved on. Nothing will stop the world and say today, Victor died. Nobody should go to market. It won't happen. It's not going to happen. It has never happened before. So the word Madam Colette said today, she captured it, she enunciated it in a clear terms. Calm down, please. Calm down. Your family needs you. Even if you don't have a job, they just need you. Just smile. When the problem is more than you, smile and say, the captain is in charge of the ship and the ship will not sink. Just smile.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, things will go well. I remember when I threw in a couple of applications here and then nothing was coming. And my wife said, "Do you have your car?" I said, "Yes." She said, "You can go into Dash." I said, "Yeah, you're making a point. But the thing is, I've not gotten my license." He said, "Then make contacts. You told me about accurate connection. Are you right?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Make contacts." And I called a few of my friends. I said, "Gentlemen, waiting on this issue of online application of driver license, I'm getting tired." I said, "Hey, just go there in the morning. Go there in the morning. Just choose any office. Just go there in the morning. Storm the place. And they will see a madman. They will see what will happen." And I went there. And they said, "If you don't have appointment this way." I said, "I don't have appointment." It's okay. Write your name, write your phone number, write your email. We'll get back to you if there's vacancy. Do you know, before I got to my house, they said I should come the following day. and just like that, I faced my exam. Before I know it, I passed and I got my license. Instead of waiting for August, I got my license under 1 month. Meanwhile, my appointment is still August. August is still ahead. So this is accurate connection. People talk to people, you know, because you don't know this ground very well. Someone else knows it. So all you need to do is, how do you guys get along? But people find it difficult to talk. That is the problem some of us have. If you have a problem, talk to your friend. Do you know, even just offloading that, eases your burden. You
Yeah.
know, interact. Don't be an introvert. Don't just stay in your own, say, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying. No. Smile. Share with
Yeah.
your friend, but not heaping it on the person that the person must be the one to carry it. No. I need an idea. How I can do this, how I can do this, how I can do this. And the person, if you don't have, you might decide to say, okay, why not check this software? Why not check this website? At the end of the day, you've gotten what you want. So I don't want to take the time of others, but all I want to tell people that you are in the wrong place. If you are coming here for the first time, your global cluster is where to be. For me, I go nowhere. I remain here. We'll die here together. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for that powerful contribution. Mr. Tenny, please kindly bring up Ambassador. He's in the... Yes, thank you. Quickly, I would like, okay, Master Genie. Okay, there's somebody here. I'm not seeing the name well. Please kindly unmute and talk to us. Please unmute and talk to us. Hello? I'm finding it difficult to see the name very well. Please unmute and talk to us.
That is Madam Grace.
Okay, Madam Grace, please kindly unmute and talk to us. Okay, I think we need to continue. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, Dr. Victor Nadi. Thank you for sharing your experience. And thank you for talking about how you met our global president, Ambassador Adekunle Badmos. You said you have been a trailblazer since the time you met him. And we also know you, sir, that you are one powerful, very, very hardworking person. And you now met somebody who is very, very, full of life, energetic, always up and doing. He never delays what he's supposed to do. He just believes, let's move, let's do this, let's go, let's go. And I wonder why he did not join the military. I think it would have been good if, the kind of energy Ambassador Kunle Badmos has. He's very, very strong. And like, I think it was Mr. Tennyson that was saying, how if you want to work with Ambassador Kunle Badmos, you can't be lazy. He doesn't believe in this thing is difficult. We can't do this. This is what we are doing next. We have to move. And while you are still running that one, he's coming up with something new, something wonderful that you understand. So if you don't know how to move with him, he will not leave you behind and just, you understand. So, and he's right here, but I don't know, Mr. Tennyson, please kindly bring him up. I did not want to Mr. Tennyson, please, are you here? Kindly bring him up. He has been sending messages, and I have also sent messages.
Madam Grace says she's in a meeting, so she can only listen.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, Mr. Tennyson, please kindly bring up Ambassador. What is okay? Okay, let me bring up. Okay, Madam Grace, Dr. Mary, sorry, Odedari, kindly unmute and talk to us, ma'am. Dr. Mary Odedari, please, ma'am, unmute and talk to us.
Uh, good evening, my brother. Good evening.
Ma, good
Good
evening.
evening,
You're
sir.
welcome. We can hear you. Yes, ma, we can hear you.
I want to say thank you for the privilege. Mommy Connect. Good
Thank
to
you.
see you once again.
Thank
How are
you.
you, Ma? You
Doing
are
well.
welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for what you do. We love you. More grace. I came in late anyway, but from what the last speaker submitted, I can deduce something from that. And I think what we are really talking about is that we shouldn't succumb to the prayer going on around us. We shouldn't succumb to stress that fill the atmosphere at this moment, especially in our dear country, Nigeria. You will discover that the tension is so high because almost everybody is frustrated. But that as it may, we should rise above that. We should know that whatever situation comes our way, as individual human being, God is there. And God has control over every situation.
Yeah.
With that in our mind, we'll be able to keep our hope alive. At this moment, there's need for us to keep our hope alive. Dry bones shall rise again.
Yes.
I've always been saying it, that as for me, this Nigeria you are looking at, I'm optimistic about it. And I know Nigeria will bounce back again.
Yeah.
Our land will still flow
Mm.
with milk and honey.
Yeah.
Yes, it may look like this now, but I tell you, in a very short time, as God liveth and the Spirit liveth,
Mm.
Nigeria is coming back alive.
Yeah.
So to every clusteria in the house, and to everyone that might be listening to us, what we are saying is that let's come together. Let's connect together. What we are talking about today is accurate connection. If you move with the right people with the right mind, I tell you, no matter what may be happening around you, you just discover that you are seeing yourself above that situation. So, my dear people over there, don't allow this situation to swallow you up. Don't allow that condition you are to swallow you up. It will be better. And let that be the song or anthem you'll be singing. Was it not last week that Mommy Connect exposed us to this topic? Unfriendly voices. Unfriendly voices. If you are moving with the right people, right mind, you are in a group of people like we have ourselves on this platform. I tell you, you will be the controller. No unfriendly forces will put you down. No
Yeah.
situation will put you down. So
Exactly.
please, let's stand up.
Mm.
Let's be hopeful. Let's believe God is there with us.
Yeah.
With this group, we are coming back to celebrate. Thank you so much. This is just the brief thing I have. God bless.
God bless you, ma. Ah, ah.
Yes, Cluster Fares, I'm done.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, ma'am. You're done. Sorry, the network kicked me out. I'm back in. I just came back in. All right. Thank you very much, ma'am. Let me bring up Ambassador Adekunle Badmus. Please, sir. Over to you, sir. Sorry for the delay. Our president, sir. Hello, sir. Okay, Master Genie, kindly unmute and talk to us, please. I'm not sure Ambassador can hear us. Master Genie.
Hello, Cluster Fares. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. I greet our great president of this great movement, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmos. I greet our first lady, and I greet our mommy, the spokesperson of today, Mommy Colette. Thank you so much. We have collected a lot today, and I give so much gratitude to our mommy, Dr. Ododare David, for another energy and all she has said. And I believe that everyone who has listened to this episode of the Accurate Connection Revolution of the Global Cluster of today, or will be listening to it on the YouTube or any other platform, you will see that you have so much to grab. You have so much to help your life. You have so much to change your life. These are key points to change your life. I mean, Mommy has brought us from Accurate Connection Revolution and also bridge it with the digital world of disability that we talk about. Where has she not mentioned? Is it the digital literacy or the supportive policy or the collaboration? She has hit every point that no matter what your circumstances are in this life, whether you are just getting retired, whether you are still jumping from one hustle to hustle, whether you are a single mother or a single father, this accurate connection revolution of the global cluster of today is bringing you back to your reality, back to your purpose while you are on earth. Get the accurate connection. Sabi wetin you sabi or learn something to sabi. Sabi the world. Sabi what's going on around you. Sabi what will elevate you. Sabi the connection that is helping you. Thank you so much for this great innovation. I praise and I am so grateful and I worship those that make this platform existing that we can benefit from it. I cannot, I don't know, I can't put in a short submission, but there is a lot to gain on this, the global clusters platform. Yes, these daily trainings are very free. And like we always say every day, you are going to be changing your life or somebody around you if you attend the meeting or if you go to the review again and leave your feedback. Please don't leave all this information behind. You guys are going to be paying for it later on. We cannot have our mommy take her time here to be here on Thursdays dishing out this kind of information. I mean, everyone can check out Jim Run. You know how much that man make. It's a fortune. From what our mommy is doing to us now, she can be selling this to us on the money that we are using to buy conflicts. You understand? But she's there taking her time, whether it's convenient or not. But she choose to be part of the global cluster, choose to be contributing, choose to be the leader that she is. The only way we can respond to her is to replicate her by making sure we connect with accurate people around us. You can get from the testimony of our daddy too. He said his wife said, "You are a man of accurate connection. Make accurate connection." He said he's got his license. I've been in UK now for almost 10 years. I've driven all my life from 13 years in Nigeria. I have no license in the UK. But since I joined the global cluster, I can proudly tell you guys, I've done it 4 times before I joined the global cluster. Number 5 was yesterday. You have accurate connection, you have accurate this, you have accurate that. I follow everything. I took my time. Now I have passed the test. So it's left to everybody that does not want to change their life now. You can't leave it to the president or senators or governor. It is up to you to take charge of your life and take charge of where you want to be. If you don't know now, let the global cluster structure your life for you by what? You just follow all our core values and follow our meetings, and you will see that where you will find yourself in the next 365 days, everybody of your family, your generation will be proud of you. Thank you so much, Mommy Colette. Thank you so much for this great information you have passed on today. And we have learned so much today. Thank you, ma. We can't wait to see you in person. Thank you so much. God bless you, ma.
Thank you. God bless you too.
All
Amazing.
right,
That's my
thank you, Master.
Amazing.
Thank you, Master Jimmy. Let me quickly hand over to Ambassador Dekule Badmos, our global president. You're welcome, sir. Over to you, sir. You're
Yeah,
welcome.
thank you, Cluster for rest. Thank you, when we collect the 001 um accurate connections of the global clusters. I want to salute the 001 main cluster of the global clusters. That is Cluster and Victor Nandi. Thank you. The 001 NAPS. Thank you. Ekudidi Josie. Thank you very much. God bless you, man. We made the global clusters, first year anniversary, a grand style, and it was really, really amazing. And thanks to every clusterian that is making the global cluster what it is today. Thank you, Master Jenny, for all you do. Since the day you connected to the global clusters, your unwavering commitment is second to none. It's amazing that we are going higher and higher. Every day is like this second year is coming, is unfolding a lot of tremendous things to us. Um, I've been connecting with forward thinkers, and they said they are ready to take this to the next level. Everybody said we are ready to take it to the next level. And based on accurate connections, you see, the accurate connection community needs volunteers. And we need people to volunteer to join Mommy Colette on this movement. It's a movement that is going to have an institution. I just want to talk about it. It's a movement, the white paper on this movement is really, really very huge. Every state, every community, they are going to have the Accurate Connection Revolution Tour Institute. And this institute will be an institute to teach the ingredients of accurate connection. The ingredients. What are the ingredients that you need to connect to build the right social capital? Courses like credibility will be a course that you have to do. Integrity will be a course that you have to do and pass, and you'll be given certificate from the Institute of Accurate Connection Revolution of the Global Clusters. You know, um, um, Truthfulness will be a course that you have to do. There will be a cost outline for it. Um, Competent will be a cost because these are ingredients that you need to connect with people. Integrity will be a cost. You will study integrity as a course. You're going to be studying, character as a course. We're going to dissect it. There's going to be lesson note for it, and these are courses that people will be certified. In doing that. Anybody that lack character in any organization, they will send them to. They might. Some people might have competence, but they lack character. You understand? All of these things will actually be a course in the accurate connection revolution of the global clusters. I want you to know is something that is very massive. There will be, accurate connection revolution cre- um, recreation center, recreation center where all these values we have departments with sports, and there will be accurate connection revolution villa, like a big large community of people and NGOs and non-governmental organizations that are equally promoting integrity, that are promoting, efficiency and all of that. So something like efficiency will be a course in accurate connection revolution. So there are so many kind of courses. Think of all the ingredients that enables you to connect with people, to connect, to build the right social capital. All of these things will actually be a cost. Value will be a cost. How do you acquire, the right value? How do you, build yourself to be a valuable person? Because when you're valuable, you connect easily. Value is like honey. When you have it, nobody want to spit it away. So all of these things will actually be a cause in the accurate connection revolution. All of the revolutionary concept of the global clusters are very huge, and I want to appreciate the OO1 for our unwavering commitment into ensuring that, well, I'm a baby boomer, I'm retired, but I'm not tired, and I'm going to make sure that I pour out everything to connect this young one. And guess what? Even our own children yet, or even your grandchildren, Abraham's children will come and watch all of these things and said, "Oh, this is the mother that that actually, teach my father how to talk." My father learned how to talk from her and how to call colors and all of that. I just remember Abraham just come from that day. He said, "What color is it?" He said, "Color yellow." Ah, it was amazing. It was amazing. And I want to thank you for all you do to contribute positively to humanity. So the Accurate Connection Revolution is a no-brainer, and it's something that if you're watching, you need to, join the call. Everybody needs to understand the place of accurate connection in nation building. You cannot build a nation without building its social capital. You understand? And in building the social capital, you must ensure that you are an embodiment of value. You carry value. So, clusterians and non-clusterians watching us, we have put together on a weekly basis, we have about 10 trainings. 10
Permission to cut
every
you off,
month.
sir.
Is that what?
Permission to speak, sir.
Go ahead, sir.
Thank you very much, our excellent president. You said we need volunteer. And to ease what mommy is doing for us, I would like to have like a virtual session with mommy so that we can show her our ability, and this our knowledge will be able to, extend it and show us more with just ease on our computer or telephone.
No problem.
Thank you, sir.
You are going to connect with her. I'm going to connect you with her. No problem. I will share our contact. Thank you, Master Genie. You see,
Thank you,
that
sir.
is the from the certificate revolution of the global cluster. Every revolution are interwoven. They complement each other, and they are all dovetailing to nation building. I want you to know this program is going. We're going to have a TV station, the Global Cluster TV, the Global Cluster Radio, and I know every home we no want to turn away from that radio and that TV because it's value unlimited. Every program, everything that we'll be doing is going to be value. Now, if you are not part of a cluster, or you are not in a group in the global cluster, then you are not doing yourself any good. Look at all of these great clusters and great concepts. Join one and be active in it. The Accurate Connection Revolution is calling for volunteers to be part of the community because the community needs to come up with so many things, programs. The communities need heads in
One
every
volunteer, sir.
continent. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So the community, the revolution needs heads in every continent of the world, needs heads in every nation, need it in every state, need it in every local government, need it in every ward, need it in on every street. You understand? So you should see the organogram. You understand? On every street, up the street, we want to have. If there's no street, if it's agbole, as they call it in my mother's tongue, every agbole should have an 001 on accurate connections and should carry the people along And and we need people to interpret all of these reviews for us in their mother's tongue. If you find anyone that is that is knowledgeable in trying to in translating English to Igbo, Ibibio, Efik, Yoruba, and all of that, and they can do a good job in transcribing all of these reviews, please, we need them to come on board and let us build our father's land. Good. A lot of good news are on the ground. Let me quickly share this. The global cluster has been adopted by a U.S. company, a multinational company, as they adopt the global cluster as the sales and marketing platform globally, to take electricity everywhere, a new system of electricity. And it's something that every cluster should jump on immediately. If you need more details, inbox me, let me know that you need more details. Then again, Eco Hotel and Suites has adopted the global clusters to market their December program. They have a December program, Christmas program that they've been doing for the past 7 years. Go and Google it, Eco Hotel and Suites. They've adopted us so we can actually recruit people to them, and they will give the member only the exclusively the members of the global cluster are going to get commission for doing that, because we told them we want to make sure that we make our youths have side gigs and enjoy something. Again, a very big farm here in Abuja has equally adopted the global cluster to say they have over 30 line of products from this farm. It's called CSS Farm. You can Google them. It's owned by Professor John Kennedy. This man is an embodiment of humanity. And he said, okay, the global clusters, you can sell our products globally, and you can equally help us get people that are ready to invest, and we can replicate what we have in Nasarawa here to any state or any nation of the world. So, and that is a big one for us too. And there are some other things that are on the pipeline that we're currently talking about and all of that. And I want every cluster to note that we are going to have the Global Cluster Business Summit, the first of its kind in the Republic of Turkey by um, November 10th to the 17th. If you are a November born, or a very prominent person that is a November born, us their name. Let us invite them to this great event. It's going to be, value unlimited. So, and I want you guys to watch out for the 001 main cluster of the global cluster in the person of Cluster and Victor and uh, Governor Victor Nandi is currently processing a book, and we're going to be launching it in one of our major program, and everyone watch out for it. So we want you to know that all of your ideas, all of your innovations, all of your creativity, start bringing it out now, because start create a cluster for it, grow it, and we will give you the right backings that you have that you need to scale up. So having said that, I don't know if there's anyone on the call, as our manner is everybody on the call must say something. And if you are watching online, please drop your comment. We need you to drop your comment on today's accurate connection. How do you think people can connect to scale up? How do you think people can build the right social capital? We have always been picking one or two, points and all of that, but you can just drop it and somebody will see your comments and it will make sense to them. So on YouTube, on Facebook, on any of our social media platform, or when this video is transcribed to a review, I saw someone just listen to one of our review and said, "No, I must be here. This is where I should be." You understand? So that is how it is. So, and let us endeavor to always share all of our videos to all of our social media platform. Movement to actually create any form of chaos, and it's a movement that is noble. So if you are in the on the call and you have not spoken, please can you unmute yourself and talk to us, please? It's your time now. You have not add your voice to this movement, to today's call. Okay. That means everyone on the call is just for those on the line and those that will be watching after that needs to add their voice to this call. I want you to know this is the first developed digital world. You understand? Where we mine and produce quality and accurate leaders, quality and accurate technocrats, quality and accurate entrepreneurs, and quality and accurate professionals. And what is our currency in this world? In the global cluster world, we have three major currency. And number one currency is accurate and quality knowledge. Why? Because that is what will give us the right power. Number two currency is accurate and quality information, because that is the bridge between where we are and where we ought to be. And number three is accurate and quality connection, because to whom we are connected to determines what we collect. And today, unfortunately, we're talking about the accurate connection revolution. For you to know, is an integral part, is one of the currency we spend in the global clusters, and you need to be an embodiment of it. You need to understand yourself that you are easily connecting the right people. You can actually, speak. We will teach you practical steps in the Institute of Accurate Connection. So on how to actually get connected with the right people. Having said that, I want to appreciate everyone for stopping by today. I want to appreciate everyone that has contributed their voice to this movement, and we have advocated that government should adopt this platform and put it in all the 774 local government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. If you are posting this video, you can say, government of the day, adopt the global clusters, put it in the 774 local government for nation building. And we say, who are we? We are a consortium of professionals or upcoming professionals, technocrats or upcoming technocrats, entrepreneurs or upcoming entrepreneurs, where we share accurate knowledge of our industry. Why? Because it gives us the right power, accurate information, because that is the bridge between where we are and where we ought to be. Accurate connection, because to whom we are connected to determines what we collect. We are not just a social media platform or a marketplace and with the first instant monetization, but we are the first ever mining up for quality and accurate leaders, quality and accurate professionals, quality and accurate technocrat, and quality and accurate entrepreneurs. The first ever nation building social media platform on earth, where we dish out great information, knowledge, and connection. So if you want to join us, you can go to the Play Store, download, or you go to shop.theglobalclusters.org. The Global Clusters is spelled TheGlobalClusters.org on your Apple phones. On your Android phones, you can go to the Play Store and download and just do a one-time lifetime registration. A combo package of 61K is available there, and a one-time lifetime for a vendor of 81K. That is those that will take the London Till Career Institute. If you don't want to take the course and you just want to register, 30K or $21 one-time lifetime, or 50K or $35 for one-time lifetime, and you will be entering a world of limitless possibilities and opportunities. So we want to have you on board, and we want you to mobilize your friends and family to join our 10 free trainings every week. Monday is 2 trainings: mind surgery and survival strategies in the new normal. Tuesday is one, the humanity revolution. Wednesday is one, genuine love revolution. Thursday is two, the ARE, a Greek real estate and export concept of the global clusters, from 1 to 12, 12 to 1, and the accurate connection revolution, 5 to 6. And every Friday is one, the certificate revolution, 5 to 6. And every Saturday is two, security. Come and learn about security from retired Colonel Michael Bengaushi, 9:30 in the morning to 10:30. And in the evening is accurate knowledge and information revolution. And every Sunday is one. And we have the people to people revolution. So having said that, I want to appreciate everyone, and I want to say have a wonderful evening. Bye bye for now.
Thank you very
Bye
much.
bye.
Bye.
Thank you, mommy.
Yes, sir. Bye bye. Bye. Bye bye, everybody.
Bye.
But
Bye. Thank you, sir.
the 001 main cluster of the global clusters. Bye bye.
Bye, sir.